Hey guys, this is Gabby from the Savvy Professor. In today's video, I will discuss the differences between VYM and VOO. Watch till the end to know the final verdict on which is better, but first, let's start with the differences. So the main difference between them is the performance. VYM attains a 3.51% return, which is substantially lower compared to VOO's return of 6.86%. With reference to the past decade, VYM has underperformed VOO with an annual return of 9.93%, while VOO achieved a comparatively higher annual return of 12.74%. Therefore, VOO provides investors with higher returns than VYM. Expense ratio. Expenses and fees are important influences as they are among the things to consider when choosing an ETF because, in the long run, the fees charged can impact your general returns. To date period, VOO has a lower expense ratio of 0.03% compared to VYM, which has an expense ratio of 0.06%. VOO with a lower expense ratio offers a cheaper option. Volatility. The volatility measures of VOO is 3.94%, while VYM has a volatility of 3.06%. This implies that VYM experiences smaller price changes and fluctuations compared to VOO and therefore is deemed to be less risky. Based on this measure, VYM is more likely preferred by investors who go for low-risk ETFs. But do they have any similarities? Yes, they do. Both VOO and VYM are passive Vanguard ETFs, meaning they target to replicate the underlying indexes and are not managed actively. They have a high correlation of approximately 0.9, which indicates a stiff positive relationship between their price changes. VOO and VYM also have no investment minimum and are good for long-term investment. So to sum up, which is better, VYM or VOO? When choosing between two Vanguard ETFs, you have to take into consideration your risk tolerance and investment goals. Both VYM and VOO perform very strongly even with their differences. I choose VOO over VYM because of its steady higher returns for both the short and long term. It also offers investors a lower expense ratio, and because lower fees can eventually lead to higher returns in the long run, this sets VOO to have an edge over VYM. Please note the information compared in this video is accurate as per the making of this video and is subject to change in future. Feel free to check out the products from the links in our description. Thanks for watching!